We continue Unit 11, solving square root equations with flap 5 in our foldable. Example 1. We need to move the radical to the other side so that there is a radical on each side of the equation. Then we square both sides. The next thing we need to do is combine like terms and combine the negative 2 and 1 on the right side of the equation. That will give us a negative 1. Now we have one radical instead of 2. We still need to isolate it, so we bring the negative 1 and the x to the other side. This will give us 4 equals 2 times the square root of x minus 2. We still have a 2 in front. We need to divide by it, and we get 2 equals the square root of x minus 2. Square both sides, and we have 4 equals x minus 2. Now we just have a linear equation, and x equals 6. We still need to check our answer. Substituting x back into the original equation is a true statement. Therefore, 6 is our answer. Example 2. There is a radical already on each side of the equation, so we square both sides. Combining like terms on the right-hand side of the equation gives us 3x plus 4 equals x plus 2 times the square root of x plus 1. I still need to isolate the radical that's left, so I move x and 2 to the other side of the equation and subtract them. Now I divide both sides by 2. This gives me x plus 1 is equal to the square root of x plus 1. I still need to get rid of the radical, so I square both sides. Squaring both sides gives me a quadratic equation. I set it equal to 0 to get x squared plus 1x is equal to 0. Now I set each factor equal to 0. To get x equals 0 and x equals negative 1. Still need to check my answers to see if both of those will work. Substitute 0 into the original equation gives a true statement. Therefore, x is equal to 0. Substituting negative 1 into the original equation also gives a true statement. This problem is complete. Problem number 3. Bring the radical to the other side and square both sides. Now I need to combine like terms on the right-hand side of the equation. 6 and 1 will combine to get 7. Now I need to isolate the radical by moving the terms to the other side. Move 7 and x to the other side. This gives us x minus 9 is equal to 2 times the square root of x plus 6. Square both sides. This is going to give us a quadratic equation. We need to distribute the 4. Now we need to move everything to one side of the equation and set it equal to 0. Have x squared minus 22x plus 57 equals to 0. My two factors are x minus 19 and x minus 3. Substitute 19 back into the original equation gives us a true statement, so 19 is an answer. Substituting 3 back into the original equation results in an extraneous solution. Therefore, 3 is not an answer.